Well, everybody's talking about the weather today. We reported a few minutes ago that Polk County, Tennessee, and Murray County, Georgia schools are delaying 2 hours. Wouldn't be surprised to hear some other school districts consider doing the same thing.
Yeah, because what we are in store for, let's find out more about that from meteorologist Cedric Haynes. Cedric.
Yes, good afternoon, guys. And you're exactly right. The timing of this is going to be pretty bad in terms of the morning commute. So at around 6, 7, 8 o'clock in the morning is when we're expecting the worst of the weather. And so it wouldn't be a bad idea to maybe do some more of those delays or things like that. But of course, let's talk about this forecast because today actually ended up being a pretty nice day. We had a mixture of sun and clouds, temperatures upper 40s to right around 50 degrees. One thing you have noticed, the wind beginning to pick up out of the southeast here. Right now we're seeing these winds sustained at about 15 to 20 miles per hour, but oh yeah, they're going to get a little more gustier as we go throughout the afternoon and evening hours here, especially by late tonight. So you see these little white lines here. These are lines of equal pressure, and they're showing us here the winds coming in out of the south and east. The radar is quiet across the Tennessee Valley for now, all thanks to our friend high pressure, the big blue H, which is basically holding the storm system off to the west. Now the problem, when you get between high pressure and low pressure, it's a pressure difference, right? So it creates or squeezes all the wind, basically like a wind tunnel right in between there. And that's why we're going to see these winds really starting to pick up as we go throughout tonight into tomorrow morning. Again, these are non-thunderstorm winds. You can also see lots of thunderstorms developing out here towards Arkansas, Louisiana, down towards the Gulf Coast, and lots of snow, blizzard conditions up into the upper Midwest. So let's time out how this rain will start to progress towards the area, because if you have any plans over the next hour or two, maybe you're heading out for dinner or anything like that, the weather, yeah, it's going to be just fine. We'll look at a mixture of sun and clouds out there, not too bad. But notice around 8, 9 o'clock tonight, I do think we'll start to see that rain spreading in from the south and west. It'll start off light out there, but as we go throughout the overnight hours, notice around midnight, the rain turns from light rain into some of that moderate to steady rainfall, and that's when we start to see those rainfall totals adding up. But it gets even heavier as we get towards tomorrow morning, just in time for your morning commute. 6, 7, 8 o'clock in the morning, we're looking at heavy rainfall. And what you don't see here is also the potential of some strong gusty winds as well. So again, if you're going to be out traveling early tomorrow morning, make sure that you plan on some extra time, because it is going to be a little messy out there. Even through mid-morning, we'll still have that rain pushing through with the front. Here's the good news. By lunchtime and afterwards into the afternoon hours, I think we get a break from all the precipitation and we dry things out. Could even see a little bit of sunshine out there from parts of the area. But then we get the backside of that storm system moving in, and that will come in with some colder air. So as we get towards midnight and beyond, heading into early Wednesday morning, we could even see a couple of flurries or snow showers, especially in the higher elevations rotating through. So just shows you just how potent this storm system will be as it makes its way through the Tennessee Valley. So let's talk about those rainfall totals, because again, we're looking at on average 1 to 2 inches of rainfall, with some areas picking up over 2 inches, potentially up to 3 inches of rainfall in a short period of time. So that could lead to some ponding on the roadways and a little bit of isolated flash flooding. And then with that snow chance, again, the plateau areas and off towards the Blue Ridge and the higher elevations, these are the places that you could pick up a little bit of a covering, but that's not going to be a major deal across the Tennessee Valley. Let's talk about the winds, because that's the other part of this system. And again, notice as we get into midnight, you'll start to probably, if you get ready to head to bed, you'll hear the wind starting to pick up a little bit outside your window. And tomorrow morning, look at this, winds, again, potentially gusting 30 to 50 miles per hour across the area with that heavy rainfall coming down. And then they'll try to taper off a little bit by the afternoon, but even still, we're talking winds 25 to 30 miles per hour. So we do have wind advisories and high wind warnings in effect for the entire Tennessee Valley. Again, it is going to be quite windy. So we get rid of the nice weather. Here comes our storm system with the heavy rainfall. We'll get a break by the end of the week before more rain moves in, and that will be accompanied by the potential of an Arctic blast as we're talking below average temperatures settling back into the southeast. So here's a look at your Storm Alert 7-day forecast. Storm Alert weather day for us as we go throughout the next 24 hours with heavy rainfall and wind. That could end as a few snow flurries by Wednesday morning, followed by more rain at the end of the week. And then we've got to watch out for potential winter weather by next week, guys.